Hi, my name's Owen Seitel, and this month here at Crown, instead of delving into a particular legal issue, we thought we would introduce you to our partners. So I would like to ask a question or two of Elizabeth Rest. So, Elizabeth, how did you get into intellectual property and entertainment law?
I come from a very artsy family. I grew up with a dad who was in a bluegrass band. My mom was a piano teacher, and my brother is one of those annoying people who can pick up any instrument and play it immediately. In fact, he's actually still a professional working musician. I was not of the musical side. I was actually completely obsessed with the theater and dance, and that was my passion from day one. I would put on plays for my whole family when I was as young as 5 years old, directing all my cousins and all of that. My whole life was very focused on being in the theater. In fact, I went to college and got a degree in theater. However, the realities of working in that industry eventually started to take a toll on me. And I'd been working as a litigation secretary for almost a decade to support my theater habit. And at the end of that period, I just sort of decided that I would try going to law school. But I knew that if I was going to be a lawyer, the only way that I could make it work for me is if I could work with creatives and artists and actors and dancers and be in that community that I love so much. So I was very focused when I went to law school. I went in knowing I wanted to do intellectual property, knowing that I wanted to do entertainment law. From day one, that was exactly what I wanted to do. And I loved it. So it was a really good choice for me. And while I was in law school, I took a trademark law class and fell in love with trademark law, which I really knew nothing about before going to law school. But what I loved about it was the creative aspects of it, seeing somebody come up with a product and develop it. And it really taps into my creative side. So that's how I got into it.